I'm gonna leave them on. They make me feel smarter, and I'm being a teacher right now. So in all honesty, I filmed this video on a different day, and I was editing the footage today, and it made me want to die, so I'm refilming it. So I'm just gonna start from the beginning. Basically, I was listening to a podcast by Lauren, or The Skinny Confidential. I love her stuff. I'll link it down below. And she was interviewing Tanya Zuckerbrot. Actually created the F Factor diet, which is based around the importance of fiber. And I'm gonna link the whole podcast, so if you guys are interested, or if I'm not making sense, you can listen to that and do some research on your own. Science has never been my best subject, so I'm gonna try to keep this like short and easy to follow. The basic. Okay, so here's my little science lesson for the day. Carbohydrates are in food that you eat. When your body digests carbohydrates, they can either be burned as energy, stored as energy in your muscles and liver, or stored as fat if you eat it in excess. And fiber is a type of carbohydrate that is indigestible by the body, therefore it cannot be stored. It just moves through your system. If you're like counting macros or something, you can actually subtract the fiber from your total carbohydrate amount because there's no reason to count it. That's also why it is 0 calories. But at the same time, it still keeps you full like a car. That's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. It does a bunch of other good things, so we probably should start eating it more. So that's just kind of an overview on what fiber actually is when you're looking at it in terms of food. There are a ton of benefits when you add it to your diet, and it can actually play a huge role in weight loss or controlling your weight and hunger if that is an issue for you. It's recommended for women to get between 25 and 35 grams a day, and most Americans like half or less than half that. So definitely something to make a conscious effort to incorporate it more. Here's why. 1, it makes you feel fuller longer in addition to adding bulk to your meals without adding calories. 2, fiber acts like a sponge, so when it is passing through your body, before it does, it actually soaks up calories in other foods, as well as toxins, LDL, or the bad cholesterol, as well as fat. Not saying that you eat fiber in your meal, it soaks up everything that you just ate. It soaks up a very small percentage, but if you're eating it in every meal, that can produce results over time. In that respect, it is lowering your bad cholesterol. LDL cholesterol is linked to weight gain. Number 3, it slows the rate that sugar is absorbed in the bloodstream. So typically when you're eating, you'll have like high peaks and then crashes. Probably heard of that before. Fiber in your meals, it can actually slow the rate, providing you with sustainable energy. It can increase your mood and your sleep levels, which also help reduce LDL cholesterol, which in turn helps you lose weight. My last point, I forgot which number I was on. I know I forgot my point. Oh yeah. It keeps you regular. I don't really like to talk about this subject. If you know me outside of YouTube, then you really understand, because I don't do that. But it does. It really does go in, and yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that's always good for the stomach and the weight loss as well. Oh, I forgot a point. Since your body actually can't digest fiber, metabolism still tries just as hard to break down, works your metabolism the same as any other food, but you're not actually retaining any of the stuff. A metabolism booster, which is always great. Finally, I did want to mention that in this podcast, they mentioned these crackers. They're called Gigi's Scandinavian Crisp brand. They're really low cal and really high fiber, so there's only 2 net grams of carbohydrate, which net carbs are your carbohydrates minus your fiber. Tanya in the podcast recommends that you eat 4 to 8 of them a day. If you have 4 crackers, I believe it's 80 calories and 16 grams of fiber, which is half your intake of fiber for the entire day. And you can top them with all sorts of things, like I will be showing you later on in this video. Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. I've been eating them ever since. All my roommates are eating them, so I'm not sponsored by them. Did I do a good job? Did I make sense? I don't know. I have a whole blog post on this linked below. If you're interested, I will link some more resources, but all I know is you need to get your fiber in. Sorry if my glasses were annoying this whole video. I just got them. I love them. Love. But they, like, in the presence of screens, they turn blue. Annoying. Let's get back into the video. So now I'm going to show you 2 meal options that you can incorporate fiber into your diet. Number 1 is breakfast. I feel like that's one of the easiest ways to do it, and I want to talk about, I've been loving this 365 everyday value honey, almond, flax, protein, and fiber crunch cereal. So it's 10 grams of protein and 9 grams of fiber, which is a lot. So how I like to have this is with either just coconut milk, or this morning I'm having it with some Kite Hill almond vanilla yogurt and then fresh berries. This is like the best breakfast ever, and I really recommend you try it. I'm gonna eat that, and then I'll come back with you guys for a little bit later on when I'm having my snack. It's gonna be really good. Hey guys, I'm back, and it is a little later on, and I'm gonna have my GG crackers as a snack. So I did go ahead and make 3 different varieties, so that way whatever you're craving, I'm sure one of these will work for you. Are just the plain Scandinavian crisp bread with oat bran, and they are 4 grams of fiber, 20 calories, and 2 grams of net carbs. And net carbs are the total carbs minus the fiber, like I was talking about. So it's all of the carbs that can be stored as fat. On right here, I just put some smashed avocado. I topped it with some fresh tomato, everything but the bagel seasoning by Trader Joe's. So just like you would have avocado toast, you can totally do the same thing with these crackers. This one is for peanut butter toast lovers. I just have some all natural, organic, unsweetened, unsalted peanut butter with banana slices, chia seed, and then I put a little bit of maple syrup on top. You could also do honey. This one is vegan cream cheese, and then I made like a chia seed, blueberry, refined sugar-free jam. These are my 3 options. If you guys would like to see, definitely follow my Instagram and blog because I'm posting a ton of recipes on there. I'm gonna try one of them for you right now. So good. These on their own are not known to be like a great cracker. They kind of taste like cardboard, to be honest. But it's all in the toppings. I'm gonna finish these snacks up, and I'm gonna go to yoga. So that is going to conclude this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed all these fiber tips. Again, let me know if you kind of like these like topic-oriented videos. I think they're kind of fun, and you get to learn something, kind of like one new thing to focus on. Follow my regular Instagram and my new food Instagram. Also follow my blog if you want. I'm posting recipes. This one will definitely be on there. Last thing, I'm not a dietitian and I'm not a nutritionist. It's stuff that I'm trying to implement in my life. Okay, I love you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright, the peanut butter and banana one is super fire. Oh no.